Alright guys, in this video, I really want to go over what's a good short pattern for penny stocks and what's not a good short pattern for penny stocks. So in this video, I'm going to go over some really big key indicators. If you're a short bias trader, what to really look for if you're shorting a stock. And if you're a long bias trader, and you see this, what I'm going to tell you, then you know that this probably isn't the stock that you should go long on. I've been really noticing this lately. So, today I woke up, I was up at 3 in the morning I was up at. And I seen TESS popping, right? So if you look at TESS, look at this first volume right here. 520,000 shares. It had a really good push from 680 to 889. That's really decent. But then look at that. Look at after this. 121,000, 130,000, 363,000, 240,000. So, if you're a short bias trader, really, really, really hone in on the volume. I cannot stress that enough. If the volume is present, it's going to run. Let me repeat that. If the volume is present, it's going to run. So if you're a long bias trader and there's a lot of volume, there's a really good chance that that stock's going to pop and it's going to go higher. So if you look at TESS, look at this volume. This volume right here. So Look at this. There is no volume. That's exactly what you want to see shorting a penny stock. Is no volume. Okay? Now I'm going to show you a difference in what you don't want to see shorting a stock. So let's take just give me a second. CARV. So, obviously, everybody knows CARV was running today. Now, pre-market, right? Look at this volume. 1.6, 3 million, 8 million, 13 million, 16 million, 8 million, 13 million. Now, just really focus on what I'm showing you. Look at the volume on TESS. There is no volume. So if you're a long bias trader, stay away from this stock. If you're a short bias trader, this is what you want to see. If you're a short bias trader over here, you don't want to see that volume coming in. And trust me, there are stocks that are doing this. It's kind of little, you have to be a little more patient with these stocks, because every day there's a stock that's ripping like this, but the stocks are out there. Maybe you don't trade a day. Maybe you have to wait 2 days. But if you wait 2 days and you hit a stock pre-market where this thing's like 121,000, okay, 121,000 shares of volume at 4 in the morning. Let's look at this one at 4 in the morning. 97, 93. So right here, you definitely don't want to short it. Why is that? Because there's no room. Your support's right here. So at 6 in the morning, this thing really opens up. So at 6 in the morning, this traded 1.6 million shares. So at 6 in the morning, this thing only traded 300,000 shares, and it's going down. So that's your key indicator. If you're a long bias trader, you want to see the volume. This is volume. Look at the difference of this. Hang on, let me show you that. Look at the difference of this versus this. So I really, really hope that in this video, long biased or short biased, you're really watching this volume. If you're a short biased trader, look at this volume compared to this volume. Which one would you rather short? Obviously, this one. There's nobody trading this. There's nobody buying this up. You go to this stock, ever being their brothers in this. So I really want to make an educational video on really helping out either long biased or short biased traders on what to really look for if you're long or short. If you're short, you want to see something like this. If you're a long biased trader, you want to see like this. You want to see something like this where the volume's coming in. Look at this volume. As the volume rises, that price is going with it. So there's a huge difference to put an advantage on your side, either if you're short bias trader or if you're long bias trader. You always want the trend on your side. You always want to put the best situation to you. And if the best situation is trying to short this and look at this volume coming in, that's not a good scenario. But if you're shorting something like this where there's no volume, nobody's buying the stock. So I really, really hope you guys really watch this and take this to your trading. So every day when you wake up, if you're long biased or short biased, really hone in on that volume and stay away from channel trading. Channel trading will kill you. You want a direction. You want this thing to pick a direction. You don't want to see chop. Chop would be... let's see here. Where's chop at? So that's not the best example. Just give me a second. Alright, I'll show you what a choppy trade looks like. And you know what? This is just my opinion. You know what? If you guys want to trade it, you trade it up. Like, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you look at all three of these, right? You're looking at all three of these stocks. If you're a short bias or long bias trader on all three of these stocks, say you're a long bias trader, what is going to be easy to trade? Is it going to be a pattern like this where it's really tight? Or is it going to pattern like this where it's just one direction? The volume is definitely there for sure. Like, that's check mark. It has volume. It has a small range. So, I mean, maybe you don't like trading stocks that are moving 20 points. I totally get it. But all I'm saying is, like, look at the difference of this, look at the difference of this, and look at the difference of this. If you're shorting this stock, it's one direction. If you're long in the stock, it's one direction. If you're trying to short and long this, there's too many directions in this. You got major support at 246, then 262, and then it breaks out, and then it pulls back, and then it comes up. Like, just really look at what I mean by direction. This, let me highlight it. This is direction. That line is direction. Let me highlight this direction. This is direction. That's a direction. The stock is going up. The stock is going down. Now, can you trade this? Absolutely. Do we know when the bell rings that this stock's going to do what it did? Probably not. But this pattern, I seen this pattern yesterday. There's not a lot of range. But it definitely has a lot of volume. I'll give it that. But just really hone in on what you guys are, what I'm trying to show you guys. I'm really trying to make an educational video. Oh, I got my big head in the way. I am really sorry about that. So, wow. So the volume right here, I can't believe I did that. I get rambling and blah blah blah. But look at the volume here to here. Obviously, this has a lot of volume. But this is channel trading. This is really hard. This is one direction. This is one direction. This is what I like to see. One direction. One direction. So that's what I mean by, like, really, really hone in on the volume and what the stock is doing. Like, I guess you got to kind of get picky. So, like, obviously it'd be a little different if I was at home trading, but I don't have that luxury. But I can still make educational videos for you guys. But yeah, really hone in on the volume and the direction. It's a key indicator to trading, especially with patterns and like what stocks are doing right now. So I hope this video is not too long, and sorry about putting my big head in the volume way. But one thing you could take away from this is direction and volume and patterns. Like, this is a pattern. This is pretty choppy for me. This is what I like to see when I'm shorting a stock. I want to see a direction. This is a direction. That's a channel. So, I mean, it's up to you guys what you guys want to trade, but I'm really trying to make it as easy as possible for people that are really struggling to either know when to long a stock or when to short a stock. And the key indicators is in the volume of that stock. That's number one, is key indicators, volume, and the direction that you want that stock to go. So, leave any questions, any comments. I'm definitely going to try to do some more educational videos, but this is kind of one of them. This is something I'm definitely seeing. But get picky when you're trading. Get picky. You don't have to trade every day. But the pickier you are, the more money you save. So just throwing this video out there. So yeah. Any questions, any comments, please leave them below. If you guys want to see any other educational videos, throw them out there. Like, how do I see support? How do I see resistance? Anything like that. So until next time, traders, peace.